Are you ready for some football? Well, New Level Investment Management LLC is, and instead of fantasy football, we're going to do fantasy stock picking. We have our format, our 2 running backs, our quarterback, and our 2 receivers, and it goes in order as far as consistency. We're going to start with our running backs, who we feel are more consistent players, followed by your quarterback, and your receivers, who can be a bit inconsistent. Okay, first up is Adrian Peterson, a no-brainer. We paired him up with Sony, which is their stock symbol is SNE, and that's not a no-brainer in the stock world. A lot of people don't know about Sony, but it's a good turnaround stock. Right now they have a forward price-earning ratio of 14. They're growing at about 30% a year. And forget about the electronic business. It's all about the entertainment business and the insurance business. Those are Sony's cash cow, and they're bringing in a ton of cash. Next up, we have Ray Rice, and we paired him up with Best Buy. And the reason why we like Best Buy in this section here is because Best Buy has a ton of cash on the balance sheet. They have about $1 billion in free cash. They have a dividend yield of about 3%. We love what the management and the CEO team is doing. Right now, if you haven't been in the Best Buy store lately, go. They have a store within the store concept. You go in there, you have Samsung, they have their own product placement lined up. You have Microsoft, Sony, and so forth. So we like Best Buy in that spot. Next up, we have Aaron Rodgers, and we paired him up with Facebook. And the reason why we paired him up with Facebook, Facebook's been on a tear. They've been up about 40% this year. Their quarter 2 earnings, they blew it out the park with their mobile game. But you just never know with Facebook, a privacy issue or just some media talk can really bring the stock down. But right now we like where it's headed. That's why we paired him up with Aaron Rodgers. Last up, we have our 2 receivers. We're going to go with the monster Dez Bryant, and we're pairing him up with Zillow because right now Zillow is a monster stock. They just crossed the $100 share price mark per share. But the only thing we don't like about Zillow is they still haven't fixed their bottom line. They're bringing in money with their revenue game, and they did some acquisitions and they got some growth going on, but we just don't know how that bottom line is going to be affected when they can start bringing costs down. It's a lot of competition in that real estate mobile market right now, but we did pair them up with Dez Bryant. We like where Zillow is going. They'll probably have a monster year like Dez Bryant. So that's why we like Zillow there. And last up, we have Calvin Johnson. We paired him up with JCP, which is JCPenney's. JCPenney's could be a major turnaround stock. They have good, they have a lot of real estate. If they can start closing down some of the stores that haven't been performing well, it could be a great turnaround stock. And hey, if they get those customers back, they'll be in there. What's that play? Hey, we got to go. New Level Investment Management LLC. Have a great NFL 2013 season.